It's not a bad place to be. I mean, if you've noticed, there's been quite a bit of traffic here, and quite a bit of people stop and say hello. I know a lot of people and their pets, and they're quite friendly out here, to be totally honest.
But it's winter and it's snowing and blowing, and
Oh
even
my
as we
God,
speak,
what would you do if we were north of the whatever parallel? I mean,
well,
this ain't so bad.
I've lived up there, but right now I just had to take my my hand off that camera and put it in my pocket because it was freezing.
Well, yeah, I'm keeping my hands inside here too.
That's smart.
But this, for me, like I say, it's more of a point of socializing. I mean, I meet people like yourself. I've had United Way come out here. I've had the mental health unit come out here. I even had my worker come out the other day and say, "Hey, what are you doing, man? This is really unfair to people, letting them think you're homeless." And I'm like, no. I tell people I got a home. I tell people I got a roof when I got a roof over my head. When I don't have a roof over my head, I tell people I don't have a roof over my head. I don't bullshit people, man. I'm not out here to scam people. I'm just here to say, hey, hello, how you doing? If people want to be nice to me, then hey, by all means, praise God. But I'm not lying to anybody. And she was kind of dumbfounded. And then I says, I'm not hurting anybody. This is just my way of socializing with people and saying hello and just meeting new people, making new friends. And there's quite a few people I've met that stop by on a regular basis, say hello. I mean, as you can see, dinner already. And I think it's a triple, which is a bit much. Next time, don't make it triple. Double is good, guys. But
You're here in front of the John Howard Society.
no, this used to be the John Howard Society, and it is now a barren storefront.
Nothing significant to that then.
No. The police have stopped a couple of times because people have called and made concern remarks or comments about a man sitting here in a sleeping bag. And justifiably so. I mean, yeah, if I was driving down the street and I saw some loon sitting in a sleeping bag on Queen Street, or any street for that matter, and especially a cold town like this, I myself would stop and say, hey buddy, are you okay? But there's other people that are just, they pick up the phone and dial 911, and it's instinct for them. It's just natural for us Canadians to be concerned. A lot of smaller towns across Canada, the United States, that's one good thing about Canada. If you starve to death on the streets in Canada, there's something wrong, man. Because the people in Canada rock. The people in Canada look after the people in Canada, no matter how bad or good their situation is. I had one lady, her two sons stopped and gave me money. And when I told her about it and said, you should be proud of your boys because they came by and helped me out, they recognized me, I didn't recognize them. She looked at me and she said, well, that's really amazing because both my boys are laid off right now. They do seasonal work. So, I mean, people in Sault Ste. Marie, people in Canada know how to look after their own. And it doesn't matter what race or nationality you are, because, I mean, I've seen in Toronto where people come up, and if you're East Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Ukrainian, Jewish, whatever, everybody in Canada gets help. You can't say you'd starve to death on the streets of Canada because Canadians have too much compassion.
So have you got people that care about you? Brothers, sisters, daughters, sons?
I have a cousin that is deeply concerned for my well-being because I'm been diagnosed bipolar and cyclothymic. No, it's not contagious, Dad. Mood swings. I have mood swings that scared the living bejesuses out of Satan. And when I have a mood swing and a panic attack, I sometimes have to calm myself down because I know that I'm very close to winding up on the other side of the Crowbar Hotel doors. So I'm trying to stay away from those places and just be happy. It's like my sign here says. This is when I was homeless. I'm not homeless now. But just homeless. Nothing else. Trying to enjoy life. Not so bad. Thanks and have a great day.
Trying to make the best of the situation.
Yeah. But sometimes the sign gets blown over, so I just put it down there and save it for a not too windy day.
Don't like the Christmas music though, it's a little much. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it can really tear you to pieces type of thing, because my mother was half French, half native, and she really instilled the family thing in our family, in us boys. And the unfortunate part is now the family motif is kind of dissipated, and the brothers don't quite deal with me the way the rest of society does. The rest of society is like, yeah, so what? You made some mistakes in your past, you dealt with it, and you moved on with life. I mean, yeah, so what? I'm sitting here, but I'm not sitting here trying to make money. I'm just sitting here trying to make new friends, trying to meet people. I mean, I'll get myself off the street to the point where I have an apartment, where I have my TV and my computer. And after a while, people will start stopping by and saying, hey, how you doing? What's happening? And I'll be able to invite people over for dinner every now and then, play some backgammon and board games or whatever, cribbage, pool table type of deal, and just live a normal life.